Hey guys, Al DeMarco here. This is going to be your Tuesday video report. Free pick coming your way in just a moment, plus a repeat of that money-saving discount coupon that I gave you on Monday, which is also good today for Tuesday's action as well. And once again, those offers are only available to those of you that take the time to watch these video reports. Last night, another winner with my only play, cashing in with a small 5-dime release, but a win nonetheless, as the Atlanta Braves pounded the New York Mets on the run line as a $1.05 home dog on the run line, laying the 1.5 runs in that 9-3 victory. A couple of guys have written in and wanted to know that over the past week or so, why haven't I been recapping the wins? I mean, come on, let's be serious, guys. I mean, okay, I've won 6 of the last 8 days, and I'm on a 14-4 run with those 5-dime plays since last Monday, but after the previous 4 weeks, which were the worst, absolute worst 4 weeks of ever, not only as a professional handicapper, but of my gambling life, why would I want to come on here and talk about a couple of days winning? Listen, you can see the wins and you can see the losses further down the page. That's great. I've won 6 of the last 8 days. Do that for 2 more weeks and then I'll be happy, okay? I lost my bankroll bit by bit. I've got to rebuild it bit by bit. But please, you know, so many people in this industry, most of them that run 800 boiler room operations, or they run internet sites that are really just fronts to get you to buy their high-priced picks via an 800 number through salesman, they're revisionists. And what I mean by that is they have selective memory, not short-term memory. They're hoping you have short-term memory as customers. They have selective memory because what they do is they revise history to make it fit accordingly, bend it, shape it, make it work to make them look good. As I tell you, I'm totally transparent here, guys. What you see is what you get. The wins, the losses, I'm going to recap them. But 9 times out of 10, I'm going to focus on a losing night and tell you about it because I want to be totally upfront. As the face of this company, as the face of this website, as the guy who sets the policies for every other handicapper on this site, the buck stops here. I am not about to come on and brag about a couple of nice nights after losing, well, Jesus, 4 weeks in a row? I mean, that was a horrendous losing streak. You know, and yet I still have a bankroll. Because, again, I never ventured or strayed from my money management system, never ventured or strayed from the way I rate my plays. You can see what I've got going tonight. First thing I want to do for you is give you that money-saving coupon. Again, it is August 15. August 1-5. There is no space between August and the number 15. You enter August 15 in your shopping cart. When prompted, you will get $15 off your purchase. It's a one-time use coupon, so guys, if you used it yesterday, you can't use it again today. But any of those of you that came to the site yesterday and it was too late, or perhaps there wasn't anything that you were interested in buying, go ahead, use it. It gets you $15 off your purchase. When you enter the coupon in your shopping cart, then you click on pay your method of payment by credit card or PayPal, etc. You'll see the recalculation, the new price with the $15 removed. And again, that coupon code is August 15. Before we get to baseball, let's jump over to preseason football. I forgot to tell you on Monday, the straight-up winners did it again. A second straight sweep of the board versus the odds makers. Back-to-back 16-0 sweeps, giving them a record so far this preseason of 46-3 versus the odds makers. 46-3. Sounds incredible until you consider that last year in the preseason, straight-up winners went 56-3-4 against the spread. And overall last year in the NFL season, regular season, postseason, preseason combined, they covered at an 82% clip. Dogs, after your Monday or your Sunday night dog winner with Denver winning outright as a home dog against Pittsburgh, underdogs so far in the month of August here in exhibition play. Oops, I'm sorry. The NFL doesn't want it to be called exhibition play. These are preseason games. I forgot. That's how they're able to rip you off when you buy your season ticket packages and charge you full price for these meaningless, worthless games in August. But of course, now the NFL is looking out for you because they want to add 2 more games to the schedule because suddenly, after all these years of ripping you off, now they've decided that the preseason's too long. We can have 18 games instead. And you'll want to know why the players are pissed off at the NFL sometimes, right? And why we're going to have a hassle with the collective bargaining agreement. And it's an amazing thing. You know, I hope both sides realize you do not kill the golden goose. I've been in this business as a reporter and then as a handicapper long enough through every one of the NFL strikes. The most recent strike was 1987, I think it was. I mean, I was covering games. Hell, I was betting games when we had replacement players that one year. Remember the strike year? And we had those horrible replacement games? Some of you may not have been born yet, but I was betting those damn games. Oh my God, I hope these guys realize what's going on. Anyway, home dogs underdogs in the preseason have a one-game advantage, 24 and 23 against the spread. Home favorites are one game under 500 at 20 and 21. Now, last week I did go 5-1 with my preseason picks, but I've got to tell you guys, probably 99% certainty I will not have any more preseason picks because week number 4, you know, these games suck. Let's be quite honest here. They suck. Starters rarely see any action. Second teamers often pulled early. This is the games, week number 4's games, where really the roster spots, the last 10 roster spots, are basically decided. Key backup roles are decided. Second string positions are decided. There's no value in these games. Instead, I think it's better off, hey, we got college football starting on Thursday night. And I'll tell you again, what I tell you every year at the beginning of any season, the only time we have the advantage over the odds makers is in the opening week of any season, especially in college football and college basketball, because they don't have any more of a clue of what to expect on the field than you, the common gambler, than me, the professional handicapper. The difference between you, me, and them is that you're not going to do the research. I'm going to do the research. They're going to do the research. One of us is going to find the difference in the line. They're going to maybe have a sharp line. I'm looking to find the mistakes on the line. And it all comes down to research. And that's where you have the advantage over the odds makers before these teams play a couple of games because the lines are never sharp. So instead, I'll not waste my time on preseason football and instead focus on college football as I look to kick off a 9th straight winning football season in college and pro combined. As for your free pick today, I'm going to go with the New York Yankees. You know, yesterday in the video, I alluded to the fact that I thought a lot of guys would be in Oakland and Trevor Cahill yesterday, and I thought that was going to be a mistake. And the Yankees ended up rolling big time to an 11-5 victory, knocking him out, beating him for the second time here in a month. Well, I'm going to go with the Yankees tonight on the run line with Phil Hughes looking to bounce back from an awful performance in which he gave up 5 runs in 3.2 innings at Toronto last Wednesday in a loss. But remember, Hughes, April 21st at Oakland, 7 1/3 innings of no-hit ball until he was literally knocked out of the game on the first hit of the contest when a line drive off the bat of Chavez hit him. 10 strikeouts in that near no-hit effort. He was 4-2 with a 3.63 earned run average in his previous 6 starts before being rocked by Toronto last week. For the Oakland A's, they're going to go with Vin Mazzaro. Last year, 2 starts against the Yankees, a 6.75 earned run average. He is 0-4 in his last 6 starts despite a 3.89 earned run average. He's another one of those handful of pitchers I've talked about during this baseball season that simply does not get run support from his team because in those 6 starts, the A's have scored a total of 11 runs. The Yankees have won 6 out of 7 this year against the A's. They have won 17 out of 20 overall in the series. Hughes, 9-3 in 14 home starts, and the Yankees have won 17 of his 24 outings this season. So, once again, I'm going to take the Yankees on the run line as your complimentary play. And again, that coupon code for your $15 discount is August 15.